Hey fire signs, it's Nicola. So this will be your daily reading. This is for January the 7th, 2020. This is for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What messages, what guidance do we have for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, January the 7th, 2020. All right. What guidance do we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? All right, Aries, we have Angel of Pleasure. It says take pleasure in the things you do. We also have this for Aquarius. All right, so what messages do we have for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, January the 7th? Messages, guidance we have for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, Leo, we have God of Conflict Resolution. It says you are being encouraged to walk away from a current conflict. Okay, so let's see what messages we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for January the 7th. Woo. So Sagittarius, we have Angel of the Universe. It says you are being encouraged to expand your thinking. The underlying message we have for all of my fire signs is Goddess of the Unknown. It says a new chapter in your life is around the corner. Remove fear and embrace the unknown. So let's see what messages we have. Whew. Y'all heard that? Back pop. I wish my back would pop, but it's my neck. My back ain't gonna pop, unfortunately. So let's see what messages we have. For this week, we will be using the Lover's Path Tarot. This is by Chris Waldhair. What messages? We almost dropped the whole deck, y'all. But it didn't. It actually didn't go nowhere. Okay. Let me pull this up. All right. So what messages do we have? That ain't gonna work. What messages do we have for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? This is for January the 7th, 2020. What messages, what guidance do we have for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? This is for January the 20th, 2020. This is for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, January the 7th of 2020. What messages, what guidance do we have for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, January the 7th, 2020. What messages, what guidance do we have for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? This is for January the 7th of the year 2020. Y'all, I have been messing that up, like, horribly. It's been horrible. All right. I did a Capricorn video I'm doing the Zodiacs by the months, right? So this month is Capricorn season. I did it and I had to cut out the first part because I said January 20th. Instead of January 20th, I said January 20th. It was bad. So I was like, fuck it, just cut it out. So we got the World card here. I feel like for some of you guys, you know a cycle is complete. You know you're moving into this new existence, this new ascension, this new world, which is good. I feel like you need to trust your intuition as you're going. Okay, first card we have is the Hierophant in reverse. So some of you guys could be ending a relationship. I do not read reversals in my I do not read my reversals in my main layout. I only read them in the clarification. So we are not going to take that as a reversal, but I did let you know it's a reversal. So some of you guys are leaving. You're most definitely sacrificing a relationship with the Hangman here. And this Hangman is sacrifice. I feel like for some of you guys, you're sacrificing a relationship. I feel like you've been in suspension here based off of what you believe, based off of faulty beliefs. This could have been a faulty tradition as well. Meaning some of you guys could have stayed in a situation based off traditions, but whose fucking traditions? They ain't yours. I'm sorry. So with Judgment here, I do feel like there is a decision that is being made. And Seven of Wands, I feel like you're standing up for what you believe now. Now, the Star card is the outcome. Let me tell y'all something. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 7 cards on my layout are major arcana. So this is major changes. This is a major shift. I feel like this is a shift in your judgment or a shift in someone's judgment. I feel like you're in a space of really changing your perspective, especially with the Hangman, and starting to see things from a new light. I feel like you're seeing what the Aquarius stands for, which is the bigger picture. For some of you guys, you're seeing the bigger picture. And I feel like this is why those beliefs that you once had are faulty now. I feel like you're no longer in a space of following false beliefs or false traditions. Woo! I don't know why that popped up in my head, but whatever. So I do feel like you're seeing the bigger picture. And I feel like you're making decisions now to sacrifice something that you have stayed in because you're seeing the bigger picture. My kids are out of school right now. I'm doing these late today because I had a lot of things I had to do this afternoon. Some appointments I had to take my mom to, and they are tripping. All right, so why is this Hierophant here? Could be dealing with the Taurus. Why is Hierophant here? Why is Hierophant here? Why is Hierophant here? Why is Hierophant here? Whoa. So we have the King of Wands. I feel like for some of you guys, your focus may have changed. I feel like you're innovating a new way. Yeah, there's some regret here. For some of you guys, you could have regret about a commitment. You could be dealing with regret about making a decision around a commitment. I don't know if this is, because this looks like for some of you guys, this could be a reconciliation because someone is seeing the bigger picture. But either you have regret dealing with a Taurus or you have regret dealing with a relationship that may have been based, again, off of faulty beliefs or faulty tradition. I feel like with the Ten of Pentacles, some of you guys regret committing to a situation, regret focusing on a commitment or focusing on the wealth or stability of a connection. All of this was based off, and I definitely see Judgment here with the Queen of Swords. I feel like all this was based off a decision based off beliefs. So I feel like for some of you guys, you didn't make a decision based off love, based off desire, based off even what it is that you wanted. I feel like you made a decision based off a tradition or based off someone else's beliefs. And I feel like there's some regrets that you have about that. So with the Sacrifice or the Hangman here, and it's in this deck, it is Sacrifice. Why is Hangman here? And that is what the Hangman represents, because you are sacrificing yourself by putting yourself in suspension in order to see something from a different perspective. For some of you guys, I feel as though someone had been holding you back. You see that woman that's holding this man back, asking him to sacrifice himself, to put himself in suspension. 10 wands, whatever that was, someone has felt burden or someone feels some burdens around that. 3 of Cups here with the Knight of Pentacles and the Emperor. I feel like for some of you guys, I feel like you're in a space of really not feeling abundant. I feel like for some of you guys, you were really putting, it was a responsibility. Maybe there was a responsibility, a third party, could have been a child, could have been a home, a car, whatever, it could have been bills, or it could have just been the tradition that was a third party here that created some sort of control. So someone had control over a situation, control over your happiness is what it looks like. And I feel like you were putting yourself in suspension and oppressing yourself for the faulty beliefs of a situation. Now you're seeing the bigger picture, Judgment. You're waking the fuck up. So Judgment in the surrounding energy. Y'all get out of here. I'm sorry. Give me a second, y'all. I'm sorry. Y'all have to send my kids out of here so that I can actually read the way I want to, because my words don't be nice sometimes. So with this Judgment here, the 7 of Swords fell on the floor. I feel like for some of you guys, you had unstable thoughts that were creating instability. I feel like you were back and forth. For some of you guys, there could have been some deception in a judgment, or you could have been lying to yourself, or someone was lying to you. 5 swords here with the 7 of swords here. Some of you guys may have needed to question someone's motives in regards to the situation. Empress here, this could have been a mother. I feel like for some of you guys, I feel like you retreated from something. And Empress here, it could be a mother, it could be a Taurus or a Libra, it could be a Taurus. I feel like there is some, I feel like for some of you guys, you have unstable thoughts because you feel as though it was a unwise decision. Especially with the 5 of Swords and Judgment, that's an unwise judgment. Because 5 of Swords represents an unwise decision, questionable motives. So I feel like for some of you guys, you could have made an unwise decision, could be in a space of having unstable thoughts, could have been lying to yourself, could have been at a stalemate. 7 minus 5 is 2. You could have been at a stalemate feeling heartbroken and you made an unwise decision around a relationship, Hierophant, or dealing with a Taurus. So, and I feel like for some of you guys, 4 of Cups, I feel like you're in a space of feeling heartbroken or discontent about that. But I feel like you need to allow your concerns to fade away and make the decision that is necessary in order for wish fulfillment. So with the 7 of Wands here in the subconscious, I do feel like there could be some resistance to something. I feel like for some of you guys, you're resisting, and I hate to say it, but whoever this dragon is in your life, I don't know why my skin looks orange, whatever. Whoever this dragon is, I feel like this is light. Let me see. Ooh. How be? Okay, that's a totally different fucking color. All right, so y'all, I'm not a chameleon. I don't know why my skin did that. I don't know why the light, it's the lighting. But with the Seven of Wands here, I do feel as though someone could be resisting a dragon, meaning someone that is, we ain't gonna go all spiritual, but for those of you that are real spiritual, you know what I'm talking about when I say a dragon. I feel like for some of you guys, this is not a whole person. They may look like a whole person on the inside, but I feel like they are not a whole person. I feel like they are half something. But I feel like there's a resistance because now you're seeing spiritually the bigger picture. For some of you guys, that's possibly a small few of you guys. For others of you, you're just resisting someone else's bullshit. You're very much in the space of resisting the past. With the Justice here, doing what is right for yourself. Nine of Swords here. I feel like for some of you guys, you're making a decision to embrace the end of a difficult situation, really asserting yourself. I feel like you need to stop underestimating yourself because, devil here. I didn't want to say it, but some of you guys are dealing with a legit devil, with a legit half demon. And it's, y'all don't, listen, angels and demons are real and they do procreate. And some of you guys are dealing with someone that is not pure at all. They may seem pure, and usually it's the ones that seem pure. They may seem pure, but really and truthfully, they're underneath all of this. They're a fire-breathing dragon. And even if that's just metaphorically, some of you guys are in a space of resisting this because you know that it is right. You know that you have to stand up for yourself. You know that you have to make the decision, King of Swords, to embrace the end of this difficult situation. Some of you guys, and let me tell you how you know you've been dealing with a devil or a half devil. They're seductress. They try to seduce you into committing, or they try to seduce you into being with them. This is people that want to move really fast. They want to jump into a relationship really fast before you see who they truly are. So for some of you guys, you are dealing with someone that is not the whole. You're not dealing with an actual human being. You're dealing with a devil in disguise, someone that has wrapped you up in their web. And I do feel like now you're seeing, even if you don't know this, or even if you're not actually seeing this, whoever you're dealing with is trying to, or has been trying to wrap you up in their web. And now you're seeing the bigger picture. So stop underestimating yourself and allow this cycle to end, allow it to close so that you can move toward your wish fulfillment, so you can move toward abundance. Why is this star card here? Why is the star card here? Why is the star card here? Why is the star card here? We have star. So I feel like for some of you guys, this is about your wish fulfillment. I feel like for some of you guys, you know what you want. You see the bigger picture. You've been inspired here. Yeah, some of you guys have been in a, Five of Pentacles here, Queen of Cups here with the Three of Swords. Some of you guys have been in some sort of karmic or lack situation, some sort of situation where maybe you feel out of the cold. There has been some sort of heartache, some sort of heartbreak, some sort of sorrow, because the situation is imbalanced. It's imbalanced to your own independence, to your own abundance. Some of you guys are wanting your wish. Now, underneath is where I got this Three of Swords, Queen of Cups, Five of Pentacles. So underneath all this, there is a lack. There is heartbreak. Some of you guys may be severing a connection that is lacking, that is without. But your hope or your intention is to move toward balance and be nurturing to self. Now, some of you guys could be wanting to move toward a balanced situation with an independent earth sign here. But I feel like there's a delay. The delay is the severance that is necessary with this dragon. All right, so let's see what guidance we have. Y'all better watch who y'all lay down with. All I'm going to say. Everything, what they say, everything that glitters ain't gold. Everything that look human ain't human. You know what I'm saying? So it's legit some entities out here that intentionally keep you restricted because of your power, and you don't even know your power. So let's see what messages we have. This is for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What guidance do we have for Aries? What guidance, what messages, guidance do we have for Aries? Aries, we have past life. It says the situation involves past life memories here. I feel like for some of you guys, we got to expect a miracle and transformation. So There could be a transformation that is happening, but you need to be receptive to this. All right, so let's see what messages we have for Leo. Leo, we have go outside. It says you've been indoors for too long. You need to go outside and get some fresh air, especially if y'all living with that thing. What messages, what guidance do we have for Sagittarius? They put spells and charms and all kind of stuff on you. So, you know, what messages, what guidance do we have for Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, so that you don't see their truth. We got unconditional love. So Sagittarius, I feel like you need to love yourself, others, and in every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. So this is about having unconditional love. But I feel like for some of you guys, there is a love that is within you that will not die. But in order for you to get to that unconditional and undying love, you have to allow the ending. Some of you guys need to really open up that third eye so you can see whoever you've been dealing with in the right light. We got cycles and rhythms. A cycle has to end. Look at here, look at here. So with cycles and rhythms, it says honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions with endings and beginnings. It says the old must be released so that the new can enter. You also got to start delegating. Earth signs have that. So some of you guys may be connected to an earth sign. All right, so this is all I have. Until next time, y'all. Peace.